Hey, we're Less Than Jake here at Canes in San Diego.
And you're watching Backstage Pass on 91x.com.
Go!
All right, once again, we are here with Less Than Jake at Canes in San Diego. How you guys doing so far? Good? I'm hanging in. Tour's been going well?
Yeah, tour's almost over, actually. So we have like 3 shows left, and then we got to fly to Japan. So this is pretty awesome to be. We haven't been to Canes in almost 9 years, so it's cool to be back, finally.
This actually was a pretty short run too, but we were just in Denver when the blizzard hit there, and so being here on the beach is fantastic right now. It's like 3 days later and we were just in a blizzard. It's kind of shocking.
That's awesome. And you guys are also touring with one of my favorite bands, the Flatliners. How's that been so far?
Pretty good for Canadians. They say a lot, and they call us hosers and tell us to take off. I don't know what it all means, but they're all right. You know, they're good dudes. They're a good band. They're really.
It's actually our second tour with them because we did a tour all across Canada in September with Real Big Fish and the Flatliners.
Yeah,
so
in their motherland.
We were on their home turf.
Yeah.
We were looking for Yetis the entire time.
Yeah. Yetis, I like that. And so you guys released Gainesville, Florida last year. I think one of the probably biggest questions I've been wanting to ask is, I've been listening to you guys for years and years. So now, 17 years down the road, how has the writing, do you think, changed from doing Pezcore onto Gainesville, Florida?
The writing's changed because I guess when Pezcore was written, everybody was 20, 21. Now everybody's 30 something, and it's changed. It's you grow up, you don't really say or think the same things you do when you're 30 than you do when you're 20 something. So.
One of the things that's changed too, a lot of it is the technology, and the technology at our hands too. I mean, when you're going in to write and you have like a full Pro Tools setup, you can kind of work on the songs for a little while in the warehouse, whatever, and then you can start laying things down and changing ideas, and you can kind of come up with more stuff instead of just whatever you can play all at once kind of thing. When we were writing Pezcore, it was like, they would have the guitar parts, and there was no like layering going on where you could like start thinking about other things you can put on top of it, or like extra horn parts and that kind of stuff. So that changed a little bit, but I think with this record, we actually went back to more of an organic style of writing. We did go sit in the warehouse for a while, and we talked about it a lot more, and it was more of a group effort again. With the out crowd, it turned into kind of a weird thing a little bit.
Was that something do you think is part of just being kind of on your own label now, Sleep It Off Records? Do you think that's helped a lot?
It's kind of a conscious decision too. We wanted to kind of get back to what we'd done in the past, and that with the experience that we have gathered since then, And I think, and it was just the 5 of us. There was no one else like trying to get their opinion in there. We didn't have any producers in there doing stuff. We worked with Matt Allison as a producer in Chicago, and he didn't really come in until we already had everything pretty much done, like written wise. And then he would throw in his suggestions, and it was more of a friendly relationship, and it was very open, and it was a lot of fun just working with him. So once he got involved, it was we got that extra opinion there after you're sitting there for like 6 weeks writing the songs in your bubble, and then you're like, well, are these any good? We have no idea. So you have to bring at least someone in so you get some sort of other opinion. But it is really similar to how we wrote when we first started out, though. It's one of the differences is JR is now writing with us.
I'm much, much better of a musician than any of the other people they had before me. So,
yeah. Kind of a funny question about that. Pretty much, almost a good amount of my favorite bands come from Gainesville, Florida, like Hot Water Music, Against Me. Do you think there's something about that town that kind of brings out
It's the gator piss that's in the water. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be.
A large quantity of alcohol that gets consumed every weekend, and possibly Tuesday through the weekend. I think Monday might be the only day people take off in Gainesville.
No, I mean, is that just part of being a college town, or?
Yeah, I think so. It's a college town, but then all of us are old now, and we're still in that college town.
We've been in college for 17 years, man. It's crazy.
Very cool, very cool. And then, so you guys are finishing up this, and then you are going to be part of Warped Tour this year?
Yes, we are going to be on the 2009 Vans Warped Tour. Kevin Lyman presents the 2009 Vans Warped Tour. It'll be fun.
We're actually going to be on the entirety of it again, too, so we're on for the stretch. It's a long haul. Hey, I'm Buddy from Less Than Jake, and you're watching Backstage Pass with 91X. We're here at Canes in San Diego. You should go check out our new record, Gainesville, Florida. GNVFLA is what it's actually called. Less Than Jake. Go check it out. LessThanJake.com. You can order it there. Go to our MySpace. You know what that is. It's easy to find. The internet.